Namaste. Namaste and everybody welcome. This is Art of the Word and I am from the heart. Feel the art of the word and I am. The answer is within you. Everybody love now. Go beyond being right. Go beyond being right and wrong. You have to be right and you have to prove others wrong. I'm to speak about righteousness. And no, this is not that Rastafarian videos, righteousness, you have to be righteous. No, this is something completely else. I'll tell you the big problem with the righteousness. I mean, I am righteous to myself. I don't violate others. I don't allow others to violate me. I don't do upon another what others should not do to me and what I don't want to be done upon me. I'm righteous. Okay. But at the right for me, I'm setting everyone free and respecting free will of everyone. No one is right, no one is wrong. I'm just being in my truth, expressing my truth. I know it's right for me. I don't come judge you and tell you, your fate is wrong. You are on a wrong path. You are going down on the wrong path. There's a big problem with righteousness. With righteousness, when you are so right that you have to tell others how wrong they are. That's that righteous ego. In this world you can see people who condemn people in name of religion. You don't accept Jesus Christ for your Savior, you will go to hell. They are so righteous that they condemn you down to hell. In the name of somebody who said, do not judge, and would never judge and never point a finger at anyone, like no master anyone does. We point a finger there, we point a finger there. We judge the deeds, the action, third-dimensional actions, never person, never pointing a finger, never coming after you and telling you, you are on a dark path, you are condemning yourself. We never tell you that. No. That's a problem with righteousness. Now they are so righteous that now they have a right to come after people. And actually what they are right about, they are programmed in their belief and they are just projecting this program out on others and they are disturbed that this program is of religion is getting deleted in the world and now they tell you need Jesus, you are going to hell, you are the devil. They're so righteous. They're so righteous. You know how righteous they are? That they do not see that actually if they condemn in the name of Jesus or something like that, Jesus said, do not judge. Angels don't judge. He said the enemy judges. And they are actually condemning people that they will go to hell, condemning that they are with the devil and the devil is within them. But they are actually doing that. What devil? And there's no devil. There's no devil. Ego is the devil. And they are actually doing what enemy is doing, the ego. Judging the self and judging others non-stop. And because they are so programmed in their belief that this is the right way and everybody else is a sinner, everybody else is a condemned and they go to hell, that they can judge and accuse and condemn people because they're so righteous. But the mystic, like I am, enlightened man, sees their wickedness, sees their judging. They want to be right, they are so righteous. But you know what is happening? They do not see that the judgment within them, the accusation, the condemnation, the worst, darkest energy of darkest demons. And that's why I say, oh, look at him. What a damn thing he said to a reflection of himself in a pure mirror that I am. 3 times he said it. They call others. They are actually creating their own hell. They are condemning themselves to hell because they don't see it as judgment, accusation, hate, opposition. My heart hurts speaking this. The strongest violation is in their heart. But they're so righteous. They can project the energies which can be associated with that energy that they call the devil, that they accuse you with. That's a righteousness. And that's why I say Puritanism is the filthiest thing in the world. Because it sees everything else filthy, just himself not, just his religion, his lie, his box. And he sees everywhere else in others his own sin and his own darkness, reflecting outside in everyone that he sees. Because the nature of the ego is that instead of letting you know that there's darkness within you, judgment, opposition, hate, all these dark energies, it projects it out so you see it in others. So you don't have to see it in yourself. And they see it in others. They call others the devil. They're so righteous. But they are acting exactly like the devil. Exactly like the devil. They are so right. And you can see in this world what this energy of being so right has caused. Every ideology, every nation, every religion was so right and convinced in their righteousness. Even Adolf Hitler was so convinced in his righteousness, this is right, that he can kill entire world because they are the right race and it's the right thing, it's righteous for them to rule the world, so evil is to be exterminated, genocided out of this world. Convinced that he is doing actually the best for humanity and for consciousness of humanity and for planet Earth. So righteous. So all these groups who go to war, like also jihadists and like this, they are so righteous. All these people are sinners. Their hearts are black. The only salvation is we kill them, otherwise they think it's the holiest act. When 2 nations are at war, both in their righteousness, in their righteous ego, think they are doing good, they are the best, and they are holy, and they are the righteous ones. They are the superhero. And they point fingers at another. This is a villain. This is a criminal. Because they are so righteous and convinced in their righteousness and holiness that they go to war. Inquisition, Spanish Inquisition, when actually saints and mystics like Jesus Christ, I would burn that time, you would burn that time. We are like Jesus Christ, the enlightened people were burned and condemned as that we work for the devil. Because they were so righteous and convinced that this is the truth, and they are actually liberating the soul from eternal damnation, because in their faith, in their righteousness, in their belief, they were so righteous and convinced that it's the right best thing to do. And what holy mystics were doing, it's the greatest sin, it's demoniac. And they really, in good faith, in best faith, they considered, they believed, they were convinced that they are doing good for everyone, for everyone on planet Earth. As they kill the mystics, burn them, torture them, They were convinced, so righteous, that they are actually saving their soul. But they didn't see they're killing, torturing, they're doing exactly what hell creatures would do in hell with people. They could not see they're acting like a devil. They are so righteous, they think they work like God, for God, with God, the holiest act. But they were performing torture, killing, burning of people just like in hell. Like they would be a devil. Yeah, they would be the devil. That's the problem of righteousness. So righteous they were. When they went to crusades, so righteous, this is a holy war, this is war of God. We are crushing down the enemies of God, we are crushing down the demons, we are saving the world by creating great wars in the world. Because so righteous, I'm convinced that this is holy war and it's righteous to do, that actually killing, torturing, raping, murder, the most hellish acts, which are demoniac, were performed in the name of the righteousness. I give you my word. Because in every war, everyone who ever went into the war in this world was convinced that they are right. But the matrix separation is, if I'm right, my ideology is right, your ideology is not right, and I have to prove you wrong, and I have to prove you wrong by killing you even. That's what their philosophy was. And they want to be right, they fight and they create hell. But they are convinced this is the holiest act. That's the problem with righteousness. You can turn the world to hell and you can act like a devil and you condemn others as devils. Because in the source perspective, in enlightened perspective, there is no right and wrong. There is just everyone on this free will planet has free will and the right to exercise their free will in the dimension of truth, in separation and union, service to self, service to true self in everyone. Whatever they want to go against the self or for the real self, they want to serve the selfish ego or the self of everyone in the self. They want to be in darkness or light. They have free will in free will zone. The source has given them free will and there's no right and wrong. There's just action, choice. The vibration and reality served as reaction and a result of the choice. There's nothing else. No judgment. Source is neutral. But the reality, what was created by our action, by our vibration, if it's of dark nature, the result is to teach us about what we are doing. So those who are killing and doing the worst acts in this world, don't worry. Even if you don't see that this life they get their rewards. There's no punishment. It's only reward for the actions, for the experience, for the choice. And in next life they are to experience that torture, that killing, that robbing and enslavement. It's not your business. And source doesn't judge them. It's that neutrally this is choice of your movement and your creation, of your actions, of your vibration, and this is the experience and the reality that is served according to what you created. And it is just simple like that. No right and wrong. No right and wrong. Source gives the only one results, no one else. No, source doesn't judge, no one else has judged, and no one else can give results to anyone. So when you are pointing finger, when you are condemning, when you are righteous, when you are attacking, when you try to be right, when you prove how others are sinners, how they are in wrong path, and you are just creating that karma, that kind of reality, you are taking that energy upon yourself. It becomes your karma, it becomes your vibration, because Source is the only one who gives a result, and Source doesn't judge, neutral if everyone has free will. And now you judge like you can give results to others, you can judge, you can be righteous, you can tell them how wrong they are, you act higher than God, higher than Source. And then it becomes your karma, your vibration lowers, you judge, you fight, you want to be right, and it becomes, you live in a war. Because you're so righteous that you have to tell to others what kind of sinners they are and how wrong they are. And it becomes your karma. Source truth is everyone is the best as they are, where they are, experiencing exactly that what their soul has chosen, to learn the best lessons, to master the best lessons for the expansion and growth and the information and experience that soul needs and is the best, and every choice is respected and honored, but experience is served according to the choice, with no judgment, just neutrally. That's like this. No right and wrong. No right and wrong. I cannot stand the right and wrong. When people say, you are right, you are right, you are right. Hey, soon you will say you are wrong, because you are in duality. You search for right, you search what is. If you search for right, then you search what is wrong also. Saints, mystics, enlightened people, we don't like to be praised. Because if you praise us, you will criticize us. I saw those, you are enlightened man, you are a master, you are this, non-stop telling me. And then after sometimes I was a demon, I was responsible for all their problems, because I see what they are doing. Then they were blaming me before they were glorifying me, because you are searching for right and wrong. You judge somebody as right, oh, you are such, and then you see something what you cannot understand, what you cannot comprehend, what is maybe of higher dimensional nature that your state of consciousness cannot comprehend and perceive still, and then you see your own darkness, your own judgment, and then you judge, this is the act in separation, this is some wrongdoing, then you point a finger. Because you separate, you're searching for what's right, you're searching for what's wrong. And now people were glorifying me, they were condemning me. Searching for right and wrong. Masters, enlightened men, enlightened beings, we don't do that. You never see me tell it, this is the truth. Because if I say this is the truth, then something is a lie. There's only truth, and truth is multidimensional. And everything is truth in every dimension. I teach the source truth, the highest truth. Purna, this is right, this is wrong, this is true. No, I don't like this. If you say this is right, then you think this is wrong. This is right, this is wrong. You separate still in duality. You don't see the complete source perspective. So that will make you to judge, and when something is not, when you think something is wrong, the problem is with the wrong that we have to attack what is wrong, and we have to tell you are wrong. That's why I stop people for telling me I'm wrong. Somebody told me you are wrong what you say about cats. How do you know? Why you challenge me? I'm not trying to be right. I'm just expressing my truth. Cats know themselves. If you are wrong or I am right, cats will still have that characteristic that they have, regardless of you and me. If you fight with me, I don't want to be right. You believe what you want, because if I fight and tell you that you are wrong, then I'm right, then I'm not the truth, but I'm sure in my truth what I said about cats. That's why I told you. I'm not trying to be right. I'm not telling you that you are wrong under your post. I'm expressing your truths. And I told the cats will still be cats if we fight or not. That means that I'm sure in the truth because cats told me. I don't explain myself to you. But I would maybe make a video about cats and tell these things to those with open hearts, who do not judge, who do not want to be right. I didn't explain myself to her. I told her I never tell you anything, that you are wrong. I never attack you, violating. You're doing to me something what I never do to you. You try to be right. And I told you, cats will still be cats, whatever you think. Cats have no ego. I said, cats have no ego, and that's why they don't know how precious they are, and that's why they're so precious. Yes, they remain precious, even if you fight that they know that they are precious. And that's why they are precious, because they are not in ego to tell you, I'm precious, I'm so right, I'm the best. Cats is still precious, and you want to fight with me that cats know that they are precious. No, they are being the preciousness. Just like I'm not right, I'm being the truth. If I'm right, then I can be wrong. But I'm being the truth, and truth cannot be shaken. No, that's the truth. You're always searching for being right and like this. Like, a master never says that he's right, never tells you he's wrong. Also, never praises you. Never, only little, sometimes when it's needed. One praise. Because if you praise, then you will criticize. I teach. I've seen people that you praise, then they get spoiled. And also you cannot praise a master. If you praise me, I'm still the truth. And then I know, if you praise me too much, you will criticize me too much soon. I'm still the unshaken truth. And if you try to criticize somebody to me, like that they are a bad person and like this, it's over. You don't do this with enlightened people. Because we don't judge. Masters don't judge. Somebody told me just under my jokes that Chuck Norris is a better person than Stallone and Schwarzenegger. I don't know these three guys. I love their movies. I'm not here to judge them. And just because I go download that they love Trump and Chuck Norris love Trump, now Chuck Norris is the best person in the world? No, I stand up. Why you judge Schwarzenegger and Stallone in my house? I'm making a joke. You have separation. You judge people according to your beliefs. If you judge somebody, gossip in front of enlightened men, you get it. You get it. Because enlightened man is never to gossip about anyone, never to point fingers about anyone. You can see me as a teacher. I'm judging a deed. I'm speaking about separation in human mind, about actions that needs to be healed, that needs to be aligned back with the source and healed, that actually causing all the problems and bad karma and drama in the world. But I'm not pointing the finger, he did this to me, she did. I given 2 examples in this video. I didn't tell no name. I don't point fingers, people who condemn me in worst ways. I don't give names out. Masters don't judge and point fingers and condemn. We are not so righteous. We know that source is to give results to everyone, and everyone has free will. And we see the truth, that's why we don't judge. And just try to judge. Somebody sent me a message with 7 people on it who work for dark. What the fuck that even means, dark workers? I got so upset. First of all, you don't know these 7 people. They could be 7 pure angels. You may judge enlightened men, because I was also on such lists. First of all, you don't know who created this list. Maybe somebody just want to destroy somebody. And now you're doing dark magic because somebody send you this message condemning 7 people that they are demons. You don't know these 7 people. Now you send this for 244 people you forward. And now they unfriend this person. And this person may be pure angel. Pure love. With no karma. Enlightened. Just crazy as I am. With no limitations because he's one with God and can do whatever the fuck I want. Because the intimate relationship, there's no ego, no reverence. It's like being with a high school buddy, crazy. And somebody will see this and will judge these people. This is a demon. He has no respect for God. He said, he said, I bless with piss. I never miss. The God just pissed on my head and we're so blessed. I make crazy jokes about Jesus. I go extreme and somebody may judge me. You don't know. You just don't understand the comedy, the freedom of the heart, the enlightenment when you can be yourself and your nature is to be crazy like Krishna, a comedian. And with no limitations, completely raw, and you just judge your judgment within you. And many times people end up, who are pure masters, end up on these lists. And you people who need healing, who have judgment within you, attachment, trauma, drama. Now you're creating more dark magic. You forward to 100 people the list of somebody who you know nothing about, and you warn 100 people that this person is a demon, and now they block this person, and you have just been part of a dark magic, of the righteous dark magic of condemning others. I'm not so, enlightened masters are not so righteous. All these people on internet are so righteous masters, many, that they can condemn others. That they can put up the lists of apparently dark people who you should stay away from. And you don't know who these people are. And if you judge a pure enlightened being who is in this body, one with the source, enlightened, same as Jesus in consciousness, free of everything, you judge yourself, you destroy your spiritual path. You remain in your darkness because you have judged an angel who is actually here to bless you, because he's free of your attachment, free of your judgment, free of trying to be right and judge others, free of condemnation, free of fear, free of trauma and drama. And you could ask for healing, you could ask for blessings, but you condemned and pointed a finger at such person because it's so righteous. And like this Facebook shit. You don't know nothing about people who are on that list. You just received message from somebody, you don't know even who created it. And you just may be part of judging and condemning the purest angels on earth. Because those purest always got worse. Remember, Jesus Christ was crucified because the Jews were so righteous that they said, you say God is love, no, God is law, and our law is God, and you don't know God, we will kill you because we are so righteous and holy. You cannot heal people, you cannot love people, you cannot unite people, you are a devil and you have to die because we are holy, we are so righteous that we will kill you for doing the best thing ever, healing people, giving faith, trust to people, and awakening their souls, telling us we all are of God, of love. They were so righteous that they killed. But enlightened masters never. Never will you see Buddha giving out the name, judging somebody. But judging a deed, telling about karma, about violation of energy, teaching very profoundly. Jesus also judging the deeds of separation, the demons of greed, of jealousy, of envy, of malice, judging the deeds that actually created this hell in this world. But he never pointed a finger. He never told this person is evil, this person is bad, this person should be killed. He never said anything about the devil. These were people after him who have judgment within them, condemnation, and in his name they start judging people and condemning people, and they created some crazy shit. Masters don't judge. We are here, just so many shit happens to me, people condemn me, accuse me, like me never giving out a name, but I use everything what happens to me to create a teaching. Like when people judge me, condemn me, accuse me, I use this for this video where they want to be right, prove me wrong. I use this to convey you this deep message of love from my heart. But you will never see me point a finger and giving you a name. I did this to my close friends in a video last time because it was advice for them they need to hear, but it was not judgment. It was telling them, please, you want to stay together? Stop this shit. It was love. We never judge a person. We never judge, point a finger. We never want to be right. We are not so righteous to tell and condemn somebody, you are a sinner, you are a demon. But we will teach you what is the behavior that is demoniac, what are the energies and how false light people, teachers are acting, so that you can stay away from them, so that you can recognize them. But we will not point finger at them. I know so many. They condemn me, they judge me. I never given no name. I given no name of those who tried to destroy me all over Facebook, out of their envy and of their darkness and judgment projected on me. Like I said, what is within them, they see in others, so they don't have to see it within themselves. This is the trick of the ego. Never. We teach about the deed. So you can be free of the deed, so you can be angel, and so you can stay away of those who are afflicted with this. Because we are not here to judge. We are here to teach fifth dimensional way of love, of no judgment, of accepting everyone's free will in the dimension of truth they want to be, but staying right in your truth. Like I say many times, this is my way here. The answer is within you. This is poetry, this is art. This is not like other men. It doesn't resonate with me. You want something else. It's right for you, it's not right for me, so you are not in the right classroom with the right teacher. It's okay. It's just like I say, everyone is right. But you have to know what is right for your vibration and stay in your vibration, in your field, and allow everyone else to be. And if you don't resonate, let them be alone in their own vibration. Even if they are killing people, even if they are making war, if this is their third dimension, lower third dimension, stay away. Spread truth, spread unity, spread message of peace, do something for the peace in the earth. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Now when you see all this stuff happening that you want to end, now you attack it, oppose it, judge it, you go to war, you are in opposition, in violation, in resistance, and what you resist persists, and you create more of just that what you judge, what you condemn. You should back off, let go of resistance, and be the change, be the peace, be the love, be the unity, and spread the energy, spread the message, spread the word of love, and serve in a way that you would like to see. In this way, you are the change that you want to see in the world. If you fight, you only make what you don't want to see bigger and stronger, because what you resist, it persists. If you try to be right, if you're so righteous, you're always wrong. So this is what I wanted to say. The problem with the righteousness is that we can be so righteous that we are so right that we attack and condemn everyone else and even accuse. Because we are so righteous that we do not see that there's accusation within us, judgment, trauma, fear, a lot of darkness to heal, and we project it upon others. So we don't have to see it upon ourselves, and we can condemn and attack others, even go to wars. Like these are such, I see people condemning most lovely angels just because they don't follow their religion. And then now they're demons and like this. But these people don't know that they are acting just like demons do in hell. That's why, that's the problem of righteousness. I'm not righteous. I'm love. And everyone is right where they are. Let them be. If you don't resonate with me, you just are not in my field. But you are right wherever you are. Whatever truth is yours, the dimension of truth, you're right. This is class of a Zen master. I'm not righteous. I am that I am, and there's no right and wrong. Everyone is right. There's no wrong. In their own dimension, right where they have to be, experiencing, learning the best Source knows for them, for the best experience and best learning, best mastering, and the best expansion of the soul. There's no right and wrong. I'm not righteous. If I would be righteous, then everyone would be wrong, and I would have to attack you and tell you that you're a sinner and condemn you, because I would be so holy and so righteous. I'm the truth. I love you. And be blessed. And thank you for being part of the art of the word that I am. More is to be coming for you, because now it's becoming real. And you can feel in this video profundity. We are going, rising. And we all are great masters. And thank you. I do this only so you will become enlightened, so you will not try to be right, not prove wrong, not be righteous, but be your own truth. Like Jesus was not righteous. He was not telling to these people, you go to hell, you judge me. He was like, I am the truth. My truth is not of this world. My kingdom is not of this world. You do whatever you like. My truth doesn't change. I'm not righteous. I'm the truth. May you be such truth. And I really appreciate you for you being part of my truth, that I can share my truth. And thank you. And may you be blessed with my power, with my enlightenment, and may you go beyond right and wrong and be your truth and see everything as right and be in what is right for you. And if you feel this program is right for you, divine program, if you feel in the heart you want to share something to support the art of the word that I live on faith and trust in the art of the word that I am. I am a master, and I'm a little baby who appreciates every donation like love of my heart, like greatest gift on Christmas. And because without of you I would not be able to give one word that I am. And I'm so grateful. And I'm to make it. I'll not forget. I'll never forget those. I did make it already. I'm a master. But those who help me when I'm rising as a teacher, mastering myself, you are in my heart. Because through you, Source allows me to do this. And I appreciate you so much. If there any blessing in my enlightened heart, let it go to you. And you are always welcome. I do this for you. Because I came so far beyond the right and wrong, beyond righteousness, just to give others that freedom, that love, that truth. They want to also be greater masters as I am. I cannot teach you anything. I can only give you my word. If you implement some changes, if you find some value, you can change yourself. I can maybe assist you to become your greater divine version. But it's the vibration of the truth. It's beautiful. And if you feel it, it's for everyone. It's free. And I want it to be free. And everyone who wants to share something out of freedom of their heart, thank you. But in giving we receive, maybe invisible gifts come from the heart. But I also do something. I don't chat. I'm not personal advisor. I'm not personal guide. I don't even use Messenger in this phone. But when I see a PayPal message, I connect with your energy. I do white light source healing on your being. I purify your energies. I balance your energies. I fill you up with white light. I clear out the discorded energies within you. I balance you. I ground you. And I fill you up with white light. I fill you up with white light. I really nourish you. But I cannot heal you. It's the only energy. If you will then try to be right and prove others wrong, and you're so righteous to tell them that they are sinners and like this, and you allow others to tell you that you are wrong and condemn you, my healing can last 2 hours. You feel better. But if you are your truth and you go beyond being right and let everybody be their truth, you can heal yourself. You can become great masters. I can only give you my word. If you receive and feel the word that I am, let it activate you. If you follow something, you can reach a lot. It's up to you. I can do healing. But if you do changes on yourself, if you have faith, if If you work, everything is up to you. You heal yourself. I'm only instrument of love. And I love you as Source loves you. And see you every day. And this was the art of the word, and I am from the heart. Everybody love now. And see you always. Mwah! I'm not right. I'm not trying to be right. Don't prove me wrong. I'm just being my truth is. Truth is. Its truth don't change. Namaste.